As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Welcome to this battle of NFC South rivals. Cleveland matches up against Tampa Bay. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is fielded by Jennings. Fumble. The home team are there to pick up the ball. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 22-yard line. With a counter play. Hand is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Turner, a man they love to go to, and why not? That's 1,000 yards rushing for him this season. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line. Watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 98 hauls him down behind the line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
And they'll face a long third down here. Turner, the lone back. Rolling right, floats one into the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. And when he gets up high and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Veteran kicks it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Jennings. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Bring it up.
Little misdirection. McDonald is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Cross play to the left. Salam stops him for negative yardage. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on! You like the pressure!
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He finds his man. Payne is able to come down with it. And that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield. It's the toss to the left. Play is there on the stop at the 31.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
1 yard gain on that play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Good ball. Watch your eyes. Gotta keep my eyes.
With the pass. Incomplete pass. And they'll have a 4th down now after no connection on that short pass. Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Howery back to return. From the 36-yard line.
32-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. They'll start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Slot going. Defense, get ready.
Turner, the deep man. Pass play here on 1st down. Going long. He's there for the catch. Hill is there on the stop at the 11.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
11 yards to the end zone.
Hold the look.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. Turner kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Five more yards to get it into the end zone.
5-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. All right, here we go.
Looking upfield. Flanagan is there on the stop at the 2. Turner paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
2-yard line.
Deuces. Here we go, baby.
Keeps it. And comes up to make the play.
The ball carrier. No gain on the play.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Turner is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Jennings. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's all right.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Going to the left. Randall comes up to make the play at the 26.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Third and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 27 is the deep back. Perry sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Turner, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. And is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Gain of 2.
Second and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Watch him man.
Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Throwing. And the catch is made. He throws for a first down after scanning the field and coming back to his right. First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on. All right, here we go. Hey,
They'll go from the I formation.
Go make a play. Hey, watch the screen. We're talking
Dropping
about
back to
screen.
pass on first down. Throws it behind him, and he has it. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, you see me. Bring it on.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, let's go. I can do it, baby. Temple.
Hand it off to the back. Play action with the throw. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Page came up with several big receptions on that touchdown drive, John.
And you know, when I talked to him last week, he said they were really going to try and get him the ball more.
Turner comes in to kick off. From the 2-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
All right, now.
Number 27, the lone back, tucks it away. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. I'm coming through, baby.
The home team with a four-man front.
Let's go, D, let's go.
This one is handed off. Runs over the tank. Lindsay is there on the stop. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
He'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch your man. Deuce.
The home team come out in the 4-3. Holt is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Howry is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Moss comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go. One more, fella. Hey, watch that screen. Play hard and fast, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get it started.
Turner, the lone back. With the pass, incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Wheaton scans the defense from the gun. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Number 84 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Wilkins will come in now to punt it away. Jennings sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Tosses it left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Beat this. Go again.
The home team line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 16. Number 27 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Third down and long coming up here.
16-yard line.
Here we come. Solid 29. Solid 29.
Out of the I formation. Dropping back. Going deep. What a catch. Play comes up to make the play at the 40. Cleveland has jumped out to a broken lead as the first quarter comes to a close. The score 13-0.
The Buccaneers.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Are ready for the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hayward, the man in motion. With a counter play. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
They've had a tough time establishing their running game so far. This front seven is doing a heck of a job of shutting down the running lane.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. Here we go.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
And a pickup of about 2. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
What you got from? Here we go. It's all about teamwork.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Fakes the throw. Pressure coming. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Johnson would like to place this one inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on. Watch it.
Turner is the deep back.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They give it to the halfback. Reese is there on the stop at the 13-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
What's the hard count? Everything you got. Watch this. Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off to the back. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 19-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Wheaton sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Rolling. And it's intercepted. Reese takes it back to the 29-yard line. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 29. The Bucs line up in trips bunch. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Price is there for the tackle.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Regular. Get some slack going. Yeah, Tom. You can't stop me.
He hands it off. Great fake. He held on to it too long.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
It's now 3rd and long after the set. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Going for the deep man. And he just can't hang on. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Watson lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turner lines up behind his fullback in the aisle. Hand off to the tailback. He loses it. The Buccaneers pick up the fumble. The 20, the 10, and they're in. Touchdown. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Watson comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Points off turnovers are a big key to winning a ball game. But when it's your defense that does the scoring, that takes the pressure off your offense.
Johnson will be kicking off.
Number 23.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Howard. Last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Scott goes in motion.
Here we go. Watch each other back.
It's the toss to the left. Runs him over. Myers is there on the stop at the 42.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Tucks it away. Number 98 comes up to make the play.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Right. All right, let's go. We're talking about bringing. Let's turn it up, D.
They're blitzing. Rolls right. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch in. Big play now, big play.
Turner, the lone setback. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Hey, he can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Wilkins is ready to punt this one away. Jennings looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 27 is the deep back. Looking upfield. This one will be spotted at the 15. So that tackle was his 3rd. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 5. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Get some slack going.
Carter moves in motion.
Here we go. Hey, let's go one deep.
On the ground. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 16. Number 27 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go, defense.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Lindsey comes up to make the play at the 25.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
With a counterplay, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Clear.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Off and running. Play is there on the stop at the 40. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
You turning it up. Yeah, you see me.
Only one man back. Cross play to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blocking.
Hold the look. I can do it, baby.
Number 27, the lone setback. Nice play fake. Salah comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Good thing right here. We fine. We good. 3 ball.
Drops back. Pressure, looking for something long. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Howery into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 17-yard line. First
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Turner, the lone setback. With the throw, broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Page was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 29. He brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Scott goes in motion.
Will. Let's go.
They'll pass on first down. Going long to the left. It's caught. Myers is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
Looks like he might have been looking for some deep help and coverage on the play, but it never got there. They have to make sure they guard against those types of plays, because this offensive coordinator loves to test the pass coverage with a deep ball.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Reese comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. Wheaton found his tight end for a good game.
Yeah, and what happened was the play fake held the linebackers just enough to get a little separation from his coverage. Once he was open, boom, the quarterback hit him with a pass.
Cleveland kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
It's on. It's showtime, baby.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
And that's a big drop. You don't get too many chances like that. So you have to make the catch if the quarterback finds you with the pass.
Page was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 2. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. He's there. Touchdown. Home team.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Turner looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is handled by Jennings. The Buccaneers need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Blue down, blue down.
From the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Going long. This pass is incomplete. Payne was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Ran with the coverage. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. On the 10.
They'll go from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. No completion there.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Gotta keep our points in.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Howery is back to receive this kick. From the 45-yard line. Finds a small crack, but they get to him quickly and bring him down at the 49.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Everything you got. All right, here we go.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We're talking about Bria.
From the gun. With the throw. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Oh, this is tough for you. Here we go.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 28.
On third and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Cleveland calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Here we go. Here I go. Don't stop. Don't
Out
stop
of the
that
shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Looking for the long completion. Catches it. Touchdown, home team. The extra point attempt is good. Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air. Squib kick short. From the 17-yard line. Looks like a face mask call, probably the 5-yard line.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 35. Perry back in the shotgun. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 27. Tampa Bay 10.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Johnson in to kick this one off.
Start the second half. Number 23.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. Slips the tackle.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Turner, the deep man. Number 84 comes in motion. And he gets the delayed hand. Lewis comes up to make the play. At the 36. Turner finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Wheaton from the shotgun. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 3.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 19-yard line. Jennings looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Clay comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Out of the I formation. Tosses it right. White is there for the tackle at the 39.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 39-yard line. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Carter, the man in motion. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Third down after that failed pass attempt.
Third and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, Means is there for the tackle at the 35. Small couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. We'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 42-yard line. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually. A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Tucks it away. Moss is there for the tackle at the 45.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Third and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Turner, the lone back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Rogers is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Second and long.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, let's go. Get it up. Here we go. Off the run.
Receives the handoff. Moss is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain on that play. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
39-yard line.
Dropping back. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. Henry comes up to make the play. Wheaton fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. With the throw, drops the interception. Page was his intended target. Reese was there on the coverage. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
On the 10. You can't stop me.
The Bucks come out in a dime package.
Stay deeper than deeper. Come on. Watch your eyes.
Drops back. He was drilled as he could.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Will come in looking to drive a field goal. It's good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop them.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Payne. The Buccaneers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 17. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Price is there for the tackle.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and maybe 3. The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Randall comes up to make the play. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
With a counterplay. Lindsey is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Perry starts out in the shotgun. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, picked off.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Brought down behind the line for a short pass, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
It's second down and 10 to go.
On the 38-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Out of the shotgun.
Back in the gun.
With the pass. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Page was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, here we go. They scared.
The Bucks come out in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Myers records the stop at the 13-yard line.
This is a good play for 3rd and 1. When you get that kind of execution from your offense, in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Play football. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
Handed off to the back, and is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line. Turner battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. There we go, D. Let's go, D. Come on. Regular.
Hand it off. Hill comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line. Turner runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Five yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch that screen.
They line up in the I formation.
Showtime, baby. Let's go now. Got me fast up the
Looking
ball.
for the goal line.
Take it out, baby.
Fakes the handoff. Pressure. It's batted away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The kick sails through. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
This one is taken by Payne. The Buccaneers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. They ain't got nothing. Here we go, baby. Regular.
He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, the pass is picked off. The 30. The defender with room to run. The 10. And he's in for the score. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Turner comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball. And many times, they come back and make an outstanding play.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. From the 1. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. Ball on their own 18.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Hurdles free. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
With the pass, the 40. Strong move. Bowers comes up to make the play. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Go right. All right, now. Let's run, man.
The home team with a 4-man front. Throws it. Knocked away. Small was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Randall had the coverage on the play. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the Buccaneers 40-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
We like to crack the rules.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. Going deep. Jumps up and he has it. Play is there on the stop at the 17.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
What's the hard count? You gotta believe it. It's our day. Watch out.
He gets the carry. Jackson comes up to make the play. Number 27 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown. They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the fourth quarter.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Third and 5. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Good shoot.
Ace, 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 ace.
Let's go.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Incomplete pass. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Clear. Clear.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down. Closing in. Throws it. Means comes up to make the play.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
Stay backside. We gotta have it, D. Yeah, it's on. Here we come. Hey,
On the
watch the
call,
ball.
they'll go with a play fake. Looks to the end zone. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
They line up in the I formation. Looking for the corner. He's taken down in the backfield by number 57.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
It's third and goal at the 4-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping him today.
And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been full.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
What's the hard count?
Harris lines up behind his fullback in the I. Means is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. Fourth down and goal to go.
Hard count, fellas.
Looking for the corner. The defender goes down. Harmon is there for the tackle. They fail to put points on the board, and those are points you just can't leave on the field in the fourth quarter. deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Come on.
Turner is the deep back. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Go make a play. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
From the gun.
Watch each other back. Hey, let's go one deep.
They give it to the halfback. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Turner manages a yard or two on the delay play. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Here we go. We're coming to wreck. Don't be fooled now. Watch the snap down. Let's go, dude.
Fullback handoff. Williams is there on the stop at the 9. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The
Ball on their own
Buccaneers
49.
will start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something, do something.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 48. Defensive tackle surge through the line to bring the runner down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Perry starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Means with the coverage.
Payne, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Under pressure with the pass. Almost picked off. Number 37 was there on the coverage.
Harris, the intended receiver, on the play.
Under 10. Let's go. Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Drops back, gets the pass off. Randall has it. Room to run. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, home team. A spectacular interception and returned for a touchdown. They'll line up for the extra point. The point after is good. The home team continue to increase their lead. Turner looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 1.
Kickoff return, 14 yards.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 16.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Danny.
Harris in the backfield. Perry with a man in motion.
Come on.
Gives the ball off. Randall comes up to make the play. At the 21. Harris with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Watch out.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Wright is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Come on. Turn it up now.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 35. Number 27 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Means stayed right with his man all the way down the field and made a great play in coverage. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 42.
Over to his right. Let us dictate. Play football. Yeah, coach.
Hand off to the tailback. Henry comes up to make the play. Turner kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Wheaton sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Be good.
He gets the carry. Moss is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
With a counterplay. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Turner rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. It's showtime, baby.
Little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 31-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the screens. Under 10. Left. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring it down. Hand is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Howry picks up some tough yards there. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the hard count.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Moss had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. He wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Be careful. So we gonna take it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. Henry makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. It's good. The home team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Turner is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. This one is fielded by Payne. Payne accelerates and takes it down to the 34.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, now. What's the word? We're coming hot. Let us get
With the throw. Randall comes up to make the play.
Makes the kick.
One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go. There we go, D.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
There we go,
Drops
baby.
back.
Rock and roll.
Launches this one to the left. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
You can crush them. Contain them.
Out of the shotgun.
Football. You need a rush.
Dropping back. Uses the punt. With the throw. Drops the interception. Powers had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Howery sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. And he does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
Let's run, man. Turn it up now.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we go, baby.
Looking upfield. Moss is there on the stop at the 9. Turner runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the play. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, boys. Do something, do something. Let's go, be physical. Here we go. We turning it up. Let's go. Keep it up.
With the carry, Henry comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
3rd and 4.
On the 10-yard line.
Stay at home.
Here we go, baby.
Set. There we go, D.
Wheaton with a man in motion.
From the start, from the start. No more, fella. Let's go, D, let's go. We're talking about green. Let's go, D. Watch the hard count. Go make a play. Let's go. Yeah, come. It's on.
A lot of scoring, but a
The
one-sided
final
game.
score is the home team 50, the Buccaneers 10.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.